Miss Ocasio meets Adam Wallace, New York Times best-selling author of the How to Catch series. Hi friends, welcome to Miss Ocasio meets New York Times best-selling author of the How to Catch series, Adam Wallace.
Hello, Miss Ocasio. Hello all the way from Australia.
That's right, we're actually meeting right now from completely opposite sides of the earth. Adam, I have recently gotten to know how awesome you are. Can you tell our readers a little bit about yourself?
Sure, I'll try and keep it a little bit short. So I am an author. I've written now around 80 books, although I've actually written about 2,000 stories, but about 80 of them have become books. And I've illustrated, I think, 15 of those books myself as well. But I used to be an engineer, and I'm a qualified primary school teacher, and I used to work in schools. And in my life, I've played cricket and soccer and tennis and golf and Australian football and netball and 10-pin bowling in competitions.
That is so awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Some of those I've actually never heard of, so I'll have to have you show me how to play some of those games. I know that my kindergartners love your How to Catch series. I know you mentioned that you have tons of other books. Could you tell us a little bit more about your other series and maybe what's coming up next?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to. So, yeah, I've written about 80. So some are now no longer in print, but I have written a series of books that teach kids how to draw different cartoon animals and different animal characters. And I've just started a new series, 24 absolutely totally true facts about, and the first book was about penguins. And yes, that one right there. I had one as well, and I don't know where I put it. But yes, I really enjoyed writing that. I actually also just wrote and just had released some horror stories for kids, which actually aren't that scary. They're more funny than scary. And yeah, so lots of good stories. My favorite series is about a boy called Pete Mcgee. It's called, the first book is The Incredible Journey of Pete Mcgee. And there's Pete Mcgee, Dawn of the Zombie Nights, Pete Mcgee and the Master of Darkness, and then Pete Mcgee, The Final Journey. And Pete Mcgee, it's in olden times, and he's only got one arm, and he wants to be a knight. So it's about different quests he goes on. That's my favorite all-time series. But that now went out of print, and it's going to get re-released hopefully next year. Was going to be this year, but it might be next year. So yes, I've written series for kids anywhere from 0 to about 13.
Yes, that's right. That's actually one of the things that I love most about your books is that they are so diverse and great for children of all ages. And speaking of children, we have 3 special viewer questions from the O family in Houston, Texas. And Joseph would like to know if you plan on making any more How to Catch books.
Yes, definitely. So there's a new one coming out, I think in September, How to Catch a Yeti. And I did write one, How to Catch a Gingerbread Man, but I'm not sure when that's going to be coming out. And we've got some plans on other ones we've been discussing as well. So they may be coming out in the future too.
Awesome. Well, I cannot wait so I can read them all on Miss Ocasio Reads. Joseph's younger brother, Daniel, would like to know, how did you get the idea to write books about how to catch things?
That's actually a really good question, Daniel, because it's not the same way that I normally get my ideas from my stories. So normally I think up an idea for a story and I'll start writing it, and then I'll send it to a publisher and they'll decide whether to accept it or not. With the How to Catch stories, it was someone I'd worked with actually in Australia, had moved back to America. She's American, and she was working for a publisher there, and she contacted me and said, we've got this idea for a book for St. Patrick's Day, How to Catch a Leprechaun. Would you like to write it? And I'm like, that'd be amazing. And so I wrote that. And then, so from there, they said, well, now we've got another idea, How to Catch the Tooth Fairy. Would you like to write that? I'm like, yes. And so it was actually the publisher's idea, and they came to me and asked me to write the story. And that's been the case with the following ones as well. We sort of discussed them, but they have the final say and they decide on the books that are going to come out. So good question, because it's different to normal with that one.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, especially for our viewers who are future writers. The last question comes from their little sister, Bella. And Bella would like to know if you could write How to Catch a Butterfly.
I would love to write How to Catch a Butterfly. That would be amazing. I mean, generally at the moment we're doing kind of the mythical creatures, but How to Catch a Butterfly would be so cool. And they could have like massive net and stuff. And I love butterflies. At the zoo here, we have a butterfly enclosure. And I love going, the butterflies land on your head and on your shoulder and they float around and there's all the colors. And the pictures would be amazing. I think I might write it anyway, and then just for fun, and then see if the publishers are interested. So yeah, good idea. How to Catch a Butterfly. Ooh, yeah, fun.
Well, thank you so much, Joseph, Daniel, and Bella O, for submitting your fun questions. Adam, one of my most favorite accents is actually the Australian accent. Do you think you could teach us a few phrases?
I would love to. I love accents. I actually would love to have either a Spanish or a French accent, are my two favorite accents. But in Australia, there's actually kind of different accents as well. So different places in Australia have slightly different Australian accents. Plus, we're quite multicultural in Australia, so there's all other different accents. But if we go back to like an old school kind of broad Australian accent, and a very common saying back then as well, we say like, "G'day, mate." So it's like, hello, and then mate is like a friend.
G'day, mate.
Fair dinkum is fair, and dinkum is like, it just means true. It means you're telling the truth. Like you're being fair dinkum, you're being real.
Fair dinkum.
It was just, I don't even know if that's a common Australian one, but we used to say that at school, and we'd shortened fair dinkum to saying we're really telling the truth. Like this is ironclad. No doubt that we're telling the truth. If we say true dinks, it's like a pinky swear. That's how true it is.
True dinks.
Crikey means, oh, like you're a bit shocked. It's like, oh, crikey. So yeah, it's something, wow. It's kind of like wow. Yeah.
Crikey. That's crikey.
That's my favorite one. Crikey.
Okay, that was so much fun. But now it's your turn. Repeat after me. Never.
Never.
Together.
Together.
Weather.
Weather.
Awesome. Good job. I love that even though we speak the same language, our accents are quite different. And I wonder if some viewers from around the world are practicing those special Australian phrases that you taught us. I did order something special from your hometown of Melbourne, Australia, Vegemite. Could you tell us a little bit about what is it made out of, or what does it taste like? And then I'll try a great big bite.
Well, Vegemite is a yeast extract. I don't know how it all works, but it's kind of really salty, and I'm going to show here, it's like black. So it's just like jet black. And I used to have, when I went to school, I would have 4 Vegemite sandwiches every single day. And I love it. But some people, have a smell of it. It smells really good.
Okay, I haven't even opened it yet. I've been saving all of the excitement. Okay.
Amazing.
It smells. It kind of reminds me of like a soy sauce or teriyaki smell.
Yeah, quite similar. And in fact, some people I think do use it in cooking as like a seasoning thing as well.
Ooh, okay, so a whole big spoonful or just a taste?
Well, up to you.
Okay, I
got a big finger.
this much.
Okay, ready?
Okay, ready, set, go. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, the aftertaste is pretty strong.
I think I'm really gonna like it. At first, it kind of tasted like cheese.
Oh, interesting. Because one thing we do is you have Vegemite and cheese sandwiches.
I wonder if it was like the texture of it. Like instantly I tasted cheese, but then I don't know how to describe it. But you're not supposed to just eat spoonfuls, right?
You don't eat spoonfuls. It's on toast or bread with just a thin, well, different people, some people do thin layers, some do thick. I do it pretty thick on there because I like the flavor. But yeah, bit of butter or margarine, some Vegemite on toast, and it melts in. It's good.
Yeah, I think I'm really going to like this. So, Adam, thank you so much, not just for sharing your stories with us, but for allowing us to get to know you, teaching us some fun phrases, and even having us try your favorite food. Friends, order your copies of the How To series or any of other Adam's amazing books on Amazon, or watch them on Miss Ocasio Reads while you're waiting for your copy to arrive. Thank you, Adam Wallace.
Bye, Mr. Casio. Thank you so much for having me. It's been so fun speaking to you from my other planet in Australia.
Hey there, amazing authors. Contact me to be featured next. I can't wait to read your story on Miss Ocasio Reads.